The arrival of a new coach at Inter could have altered the hierarchy at the club, but Luciano Spalletti decided that the man to wear the captain's armband would remain the same: Mauro Icardi. The Nerazzurri's round one opponents were one of the Argentine striker's favourite victims, having struck 5 goals in the last 2 meetings against Fiorentina. However, a hat-trick in Florence in April was not enough to avert defeat under the guidance of a coach now in charge of his opponents. Stefano Pioli has already consigned his experience at Inter to the past. His present is Fiorentina, a club he knows inside out.
Being back is certainly a particular feeling. I had already been here at Fiorentina, but in a different role. My time here as a player was unforgettable. I have a lot of great memories from back then. Florence is a city where I worked very well. I had a great time, even though there were ups and downs. To return here as a coach is thrilling. Clearly my role is different and I have a lot more responsibility. So it's going to be an interesting and motivating challenge.
Pioli is fully aware of what the club expects of him.
My task is to form a team from a squad of new players, trying to get them into the right mindset as quickly as possible, so they think, reason and work as a team. We are starting a new cycle, so there will obviously be some challenges, and we're going to need time, even though time is a rare commodity in the world of football today.
As fate would have it, his debut as Viola coach was at San Siro against the team he guided until May, Inter.
As time goes by, the number of former clubs I have to face keeps increasing. I will have to face more than one of my former clubs, and I enjoyed my time with each club I worked with. But that is in the past, so it's not something I think about. I never look back. I stay focused on the present. So at the moment, Fiorentina is the only club I'm interested in, even though I have a lot of respect for my former clubs. The important thing now is to do well with Fiorentina, and we will try to beat everyone we face, whether they're a former team or not.
While Pioli moved from Milan to Florence, 2 players made the opposite journey. Borja Valero and Mattias Vecino were chosen to supply Mauro Icardi the ammunition he thrived on. The Viola launched new arrival Giovanni Simeone, one of 6 new faces starting for the visitors. The match official asked for confirmation from video assistant referee after awarding Inter a 4th-minute penalty.
Parte Icardi! Icardi! Non sbaglia! Cross con il mancino a cercare Icardi! E subito doppietta!
Icardi required only a quarter of an hour to make it 7 goals in 3 meetings with the Viola. Even through the pain barrier, a first-round hat-trick was more than a possibility. The striker had the chance for glory, but chose the unselfish route. With a quarter of an hour to play, Fiorentina stepped up. Their belief was not destined to last long.
Babacar che lascia sfilare verso Gil Diaz, che la lascia a Babacar. Andanovic si allunga. Con il cross col sinistro a cercare Perisic.
The Argentine was denied the match ball by the reflexes of Marcos Portiello. However, the captain, the coach and the 50,000-plus Inter fans were more than satisfied with the first 90 minutes of the new campaign.
La squadra ha fatto molto bene in generale, poi c'è stata quella mezz'ora.
The team did very well overall. Then there was that half-hour period in the middle of the game when Fiorentina began pressing high up the pitch and closing down the space for us.
La nostra costruzione di gioco.
Not everything can go perfectly in the first match of the season.
Possa andare tutto benissimo.
We still would have found things to talk about with the players, even if everything had gone well.
Che se non fosse successo l'avremmo dovuto trovare.
When you face teams with a lot of quality that move the ball around so quickly as they did, it doesn't come down to grit or determination, but it is down to timing and movement. We struggled in the first half and certainly we came up against a team that is in better shape than we are.
Più pronta di noi.